Now, I love a scene that goes down when someone's asking another person, hey, who do people say that I am? Ah, man, I'm going to be real honest with you. That's the world we're living in right now. Who are we saying other people are? We talk about other people all the time. Who said this? Lynn, let me tell you where I saw that. But tonight's question, what we're going to be diving in, what we're going to be discussing is, who do you say you are? I've noticed that I've done this. And as I coach people and talk to people, I hear people do it now more than ever. How quickly do we say to people, oh, that's not me. I'm sorry, that's not even me. Or, you know what, I would never do that. Or, you know what, ooh, that's me. You know what, this is what I think about it. Or, you know what, this is how I feel. We say those comments all the time, almost daily in every situation. When we look at something, when we're in conversations, when we hear something and we're reacting, all the time, believe it or not, mostly throughout the day, we are either saying we are like something or saying we are not like something, or saying that we would never do that, or saying, oh my goodness, that is me. We are identifying ourselves through things that we see, things that we hear. See, this started many years ago. We started to get introduced to what was called reality shows. Reality shows were things that took us into other people's lives, that got us exposed to other people's way of thinking or other people's behavior. Okay, well, that's who they are. That's what they think. That's what they do. That's what's going on in their life. Those are their emotions. But who are you? What do you feel? When you look in the mirror and you see yourself, what are you comparing it to? Are you comparing it to another example of you? Maybe a photo of you from the past? A photo of you from a week ago? Or are you looking in the mirror, comparing yourself to what you've seen? When you look at yourself in the mirror and you decide that you like yourself, that you love yourself, that you accept yourself, or that you are exactly who it is that you are supposed to be, what helps you make that conclusion? Is it based on your DNA? Is it based on your thoughts and your feelings? Or even the way you feel about yourself, that you say, this is how I feel about me. This is what I think about me. Is it really coming from you? Or is it coming from something else? But what is happening today through social media and digital, we now are identifying ourselves with what we see. But my question that I'm going to ask you right now, is that really you? Is your answers, your feelings, your opinion, your emotion, where you're at, where you're going, how you react, is that really you? Or is that thumbprints of a plethora of many people? Not just from digital, not just from books we read, not just from television and things that we've seen in magazines, but maybe even people in front of us, people around us, people that are friends, people we're married to, people that are even our children, people who even were the ones that we were influenced by, raised by, taught by when we were a child, all the way to now maybe an adulthood or a young adult. Can you say to me that who you are, what you think, what you've chosen for your life, even how you feel, has not been influenced by somebody else, has not been touched by somebody else, has not even been moved by somebody else? Can you answer the question that if somebody asked you, who are you? What are you doing? Where are you going? How do you feel? What are your values? What do you believe in? Is really based on you and only you? Or is it based on a plethora or multiple entities, people, environment, thoughts, emotions, views, or even things that you've seen or you've heard, but not by you? Do you feel that who you are when you look in the mirror has been made up of only you? That means when you grew up and now you were able to walk and talk on your own, You are able to now make decisions on your own. You are now able to carve out your life and pave the way and write the canvas story of your life, that your life belongs to you. What about past relationships? What about heartbreaks? Can you really say that when you split up from that person, when you left that job, when you moved on from that city, that all the influences, all the people, all the things you heard, you felt, and you seen from other people detached from you? That you made it a point to sit down and to go and think about your moment, think about your experience, and to take a moment to decide what you wanted to take with you, because that was you, who you knew you were, who you thought you were, or this emotion and feeling. You know what? That's what they said. That's what they think. But this is what I know, and this is what I think. Or did those situations continue on with you? Did you pack those up in a suitcase? And instead of leaving those there, maybe that's in your past, maybe that was a week ago, maybe that was at a different location, maybe that was even in a different time period of your life and you left it there. Or did you find yourself, as I'm going to tell you we all have, that in every situation, from childhood memories we can remember, to our teenage years, to our adolescent years, to our adult years, to us being now older, that we've got baggages and baggages of compartments, of files and upon files of all of our life, all of the people that had their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions, their beliefs that we took in, that we drunk from, that we maybe, instead of just listening to and then assessing it and making our own decisions, we were influenced by all of those things, and we took those things with us. You ever watch something and you see something really bad? I know I do. Talk about when I see kids or people that are beating up an old man. Can you just watch that and it not affect your emotions? It not affect who you are? And then does it not affect how you feel about people like that? Sure it does. This is truly where we're made to react to senses. We're made to react to things that touch us. We're made to react to different sources of things. We're made to react to a source. This is where we've got to really take a look at ourselves and really kind of assess, am I really who I would be? If I didn't have all these things, who would I be? Am I a derivative of the shades of other people? Have you ever had a moment to where now you took a moment to unleash from that, unplug, and really take time to sit down and start with the white canvas and to only focus on you, not based on other people, not based on what you saw, not based on influences, but just you. Have you taken a moment like Love, Eat, Pray, where she had to go to a whole nother country, not to say that you have to do that, to where you've really thought and you've really pondered, who are you? Who are you really? Because once you create yourself to be about what other people think, to drink from many people's cup, do you realize that you create a neurological behavior in yourself that to no longer use your own thinking, to no longer process information on your own? Stop and just drink from other people's cup. To no longer be who you are, but to be who other people say you are. That even when you say, this is me and I know it's me, oh, that ain't me, I would never do that. I know myself. Can you really say that who you are is 100% pure to who you are? All of these things that I've shared with you, including even the stats and the data, all of these things are things that affect others by what is said or even the image that is put in front of us. The image that we see, the image that maybe we've experienced, even the image that is spoken to us in words as to, that's tasteless. We can imagine tasteless. That's not what we do here. We can imagine what that is and then try to make us feel that what our thoughts are, what our image is, how we see things, how we feel is wrong. Cancel culture. How you feel is wrong. We're just going to cancel you. We are in a world today where data and information and what people see and what people watch is greater than ever. The influence of altering people, moving people, changing people, getting people to even be broken down if need be, to feel less than for their own opinion, for their own thoughts and who they are. We've become a society that is totally about what I say over there, not what you say. Who people say I am, not who people say you are. This is where now we've got to really think about who are we? We got to think about what are we? We got to think about where are we? And we got to think about what image are we? Are we truly the image of just ourselves? Are we the image of every single thing, every single image, every single book, every single video that we watch? The shorts, the reels on Instagram, all the videos on YouTube, that now that has become the source of deciding, creating, influencing, even altering, or painting an image of who we are to be, what we are to be, how we are to feel. It's everybody else. It's not you. We must assess. We must think. We must challenge every single thought, every single emotion, every single belief to make sure that it is 100% our own. Hey superheroes, it's TA, your Innerpreneur Coach. So excited you were able to join me again today for another empowering superhero video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like and share the video. And turn on that notification so that you never miss another episode. And I look forward to seeing you again as we suit up to unleash the superhero within for victory.